Welcome back to another video. My name is Patrick Jang and I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, we're going to be doing a 10,000 calorie challenge. And I say challenge with a little bit of skepticism because honestly, this is just like another day of eating for me. It's not really going to be a challenge, but for YouTube standards, it's going to be a challenge. So we're going to go with that. So I might title this video the infamous 10,000 calorie challenge or something. Basically, I'm going to take you through a full day of normal eating if I wasn't really watching my diet. I'm going to try to aim to eat at places where they have a calorie count, so it makes it easy for me to tally up the calories on the screen so I can show you the total caloric damage throughout the day. I'm also going to try my best to not eat at places I've already eaten at before and use this opportunity to try some new things. The goal is to at least try 1 or 2 new places I've never been before. Stick around, stay tuned for the carnage, and without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so this is going to be the physique update / check-in before the start of the 10,000 calorie challenge. So far we're at 0 calories. Had fun at maintenance, but it's time to celebrate with 10,000 calories. This is a long review. Let's get it. Alright, so it is still the same day. Just finished getting ready. I'm about to have myself a little bit of caffeine, a light cheap rain. I'm not a big fan of coffee, but I really do love caffeine and energy drinks, so I'm going to start my day off with that. Liquid calories don't count, so any liquid calories I consume will not be counted in the calorie count, but I'll count it for my own personal record. So the first thing that I was craving once I got off my diet for breakfast was either McDonald's or donuts. For the sake of this video, I want to try to hit at least 1 to 2 places that I've never ever been before, and Dunkin' Donuts has been on my bucket list of things to try for the longest time. So that's exactly where we're about to go head out and pick up a bunch of donuts. I'm probably gonna maybe pick up half a dozen for me because I kind of want to save my calories for other places that I had in mind for lunch and dinner. So right now I'm just gonna go pick some donuts for me, my family, and my friends, and I'll catch you guys when I'm back home. We got the goods. So this is gonna be my first meal of the day and first time trying Dunkin' Donuts. In all my life, I've actually never had Dunkin' Donuts. I've had like their byproducts in stores, but I've never actually went to a Dunkin' Donuts location to try their donuts. So this is gonna be my first time. So what I got was their sausage, egg, and cheese croissant thing. It's kind of small, but it smelled amazing when I was driving back. I was really holding myself back from like nibbling on it on the car. I went ahead and got myself one of their little maple bar things. Let me see here. And then I originally was only gonna get 6 donuts for myself, but then when I was browsing through their selection, I ended up getting a couple more. Damn. So I ended up getting an assortment of such. See here. I don't want to tilt it too much and then have it fall. Oh my god, this looks amazing. I kind of forgot what I got, but for the most part, I know I got some chocolate and chocolate frosted, chocolate sprinkles, some jelly filled, some chocolate vanilla filled ones. Definitely got a couple Boston cream because those are my absolute favorites. That you can't go wrong with Boston cream donuts. So originally I was only gonna have 6 donuts, but when I was browsing through the selection, 3 of them caught my eye, like this one, these 3 right here, because one of them was chocolate filled and vanilla filled, and I was like, yes. So I think I'm gonna start with the most plain looking one first, because I want to ramp up in flavor. I'm gonna save the Boston cream for last. So my stomach is rumbling, so I'm just gonna go in on this one. I don't know what this one. This one looks pretty good. Ooh. Damn. Ooh. Super airy, light. I don't even know what this is. That's amazing. Oh my god. Alright, I completely forgot what the girl said that was, but that is a 9 out of 10. Super flaky, chocolatey, airy, light. Alright, Let's move on to one of these. Oh, this one is the jelly filled one, as you can tell. The donut itself is pretty good. Don't know how I feel about the jelly. I'll probably rate that a 6.5 out of 10 for me personally. Not a big fan of jelly, but if you like that jelly taste, that artificial jelly taste in your donuts, you'll probably enjoy it more. But I probably wouldn't get that again. All right, moving on to. Let's try this powdered one right here. This powdered sugar donut with chocolate icing inside. Has a lot of hazelnut icing in there. It tastes like hazelnut. It's pretty good. Well, there's a lot. They weren't holding back on the icing on this one. Chocolate was good. I give that a 7.5 out of 10. That first one I had caught me off guard. Still, that 9 out of 10 is leading the charge. Like, I gotta find out what that is later because that caught me by surprise of how good it was. So moving on, I had a lot of chocolate. We're gonna move on to this one right here. This is like a classic strawberry sprinkled donut, or I like to call it the Homer Simpson donut. Down the hatch. I actually don't like this one. I'm not gonna finish this. Wow, that was kind of disappointing, but let's move on to the next one. This is supposed to be like a double chocolate frosted or chocolate glazed. Yeah, I thought it was an Oreo donut when I first looked at it, but apparently it's not. But high hopes for this one because this looks like, you know, sugar euphoria. This is far from sugar euphoria. This is not sweet at all. Huh. Interesting. I'm not gonna finish this one either. It literally tastes like nothing. And I don't want to waste my calories today because I could be eating other stuff. Moving on. I know this won't fail me. Classic chocolate glazed with sprinkles. There's no way this will fail. If you mess this up, donut shop's not good. My face says it all. This is really good. Save the best for last. Let's see. Oh, I totally forgot about this. It's a maple bar. I wanted something different besides chocolate and strawberry. As you can tell, majority of the donuts I got were chocolate because, you know, I really like chocolate. But we're gonna give this maple bar a try. It smells good. Let's hope it's good. Wow, this is really good. Kind of wish they had this in a smaller donut. I can already feel my arteries getting a little clogged. Some milk sounds nice right now. You know what? I'm getting some milk. Shout out my friend Alze for this nice mug. Alright, now that my palate's cleansed, now we're moving on to the Boston cream. This is my all-time favorite. Chocolate, and then there's a bunch of custard inserted inside. Honestly thought this was gonna hit harder, but I do not like the cream that's inside here. So the donut itself is really good, but that icing is leaving a really bad artificial aftertaste. It's not that good. It's leaving a bad taste in the mouth. I'm just gonna eat around the icing. Damn, this was really disappointing. I was actually looking forward to this best. Funny how I tried to save the best for last, but I ended up eating the best first and leaving what I would say probably, no, not the worst, but no, not the best for last. But I wanted something savory for breakfast, so I ended up getting a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant as well. So my house for this because it smells so good on the way back home. And good thing I ate fast because it's still warm. This is what it looks like. Obviously, it doesn't look like how it was when it's advertised, but you know, it still looks kind of good. It looks like this croissant has seen better days, but still gonna give it a try. Bottoms up. It's edible. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more bite, and if it doesn't hit, I'm not gonna finish this because so far I'm not satisfied with how my breakfast experience is going with this item. It has no taste. Like, I can't even taste the cheese. Like, this is American cheese in here. You can barely taste it. And you know when you can't really taste American cheese, it's a problem. Call it there. I don't know how I feel about that first meal. Highlight of that meal was definitely that first donut I had. That kind of looked like a French cruller dipped in chocolate or something. Like it was like round. It was fluffy, it was light, airy. Texture was absolutely perfect. The chocolate just set it off. The biggest disappointment, probably that Boston cream. That should not even be called a Boston cream. The icing was not hitting right. It was hitting the wrong way. I knew if I ate a second Boston cream, I'd probably have a stomachache. Even thinking about it gives me a slight stomachache right now. Would I say I'm full right now? Definitely not. Overall, the donuts are meh. You know it's bad when I don't finish food. Like, it's really bad. So moving on from now, I'm gonna go do some cardio just to get active and digest all this food. I don't wanna just sit around and do nothing on my cheat days because that'll just make me gain a lot of fat. I kinda wanna mitigate the damage, so I'm gonna go be super active, get a nice sweat, and then I'll see you guys for meal 2. Just wrapped up our cardio. Around 600 calories burned. It was the easiest 600 calories I burned due to all the donuts I ate. I almost forgot what it felt like to work out in a caloric surplus. Still got a little bit of time before the second meal, so go ahead, shower, run some errands, get some productive work done, and I'll catch you guys in meal 2. So things are not going as planned for the second meal. I originally was gonna get some PF Chang's because it was gonna be easy to track. Then I looked at how much it was gonna cost for a full meal to get me full, and then I reconsidered my choice. So I pivoted to something else. Or I was gonna make a phone order from Ike's and make that as the alternative meal, but I called Ike's in Oakland about 10 times. They didn't pick up my call. So after, trying for about 10-15 minutes, I kind of said screw it because I'm wasting a lot of time trying to call these people trying to make an order. So I pivoted to something that I could kind of just guesstimate the calories based on PF Chang's, what my original plan was. So I'm about to order from my favorite Chinese restaurant, which is like really close by, which is like a 5-minute drive from here. So I'm about to order right now. Hi, can I make an order for pickup? Can I get an order of orange chicken, Mongolian beef, honey walnut shrimp, order of mixed vegetables with braised tofu, pot stickers, fried calamari? Yeah, and that's it. Is that enough for one person? Man, I hope there's gonna be enough food. Now I'm gonna go make white rice because it's gonna be ready in about 15 minutes. That's extremely fast. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm gonna go make white rice and then go pick up the food, set up the camera, and show you guys the destruction.
Thank you so much.
Got the goods. It smells so good in my car right now. Oh my god. So I went ahead and ordered from a local Chinese restaurant because originally we wanted to go to PF Chang's. That kind of just fell through because it was way too expensive. Total cost for this entire meal was less than half of what we were going to spend, and we're getting way more food. So I made a whole rice cooker full of white rice, freshly steamed, Mongolian beef, fried calamari, mixed veggies with braised tofu. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying not to spill the sauce. There's a lot of sauce in there. Mandarin pot stickers, basically the dummy thick pot stickers. Orange chicken, honey walnut shrimp. Now that we know what we're working with, I'm about to just start eating. I already have the calorie counts estimated on the screen somewhere. Based off PF Chang's nutrition facts, I'm trying to estimate as close as possible. We were gonna pivot to Panda Express instead of PF Chang's, but then after reading the Yelp reviews of our local Panda Express, we decided to just go with something that we knew was gonna be good because our average rating was 1 to 2 stars per meal. And it takes a lot to get a 1 to 2 star Yelp rating. And as I was looking through the reviews, there was a 1-star rating from like 2 hours ago saying to stay away, so I kind of just took their advice. I'm gonna get some vegetables in here, even though it's a cheat day. Still gonna get some nutrients in me. A little bit of broccoli. You know, this meal doesn't even feel like a cheat day. 'Cause this is how I used to eat with like family dinner. The whole thing after tipping was 65. Dude, all this food.
That's not too bad.
Dude, that's hella good. And you honestly, you could feed one more person with this if you made more rice. Party of 3.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'm saying that's what this is all about, right? Clothes, bank rolls, and hoes, you know what I'm saying? Yo, then what, man? What?
Yeah, you want more rice?
Down.
Dude, you're fucking sweating. Holy shit. You look like you just worked out. Holy shit. Can you see that on camera? Can you see the sweat on camera? Shout out my boy Darren. Wish you were here with us for this one. But we'll see you in Vegas soon.
Hope you're doing well out there, bro.
If Darren watches this video, he'll respond to you. I don't know if he'll watch this video or not. He'll text you. I pretty much finished everything. Maybe have like a few things left over, but between 2 people, this honestly could have fed 3-4 people. Honestly, I'm not too hungry right now, but by the time I set up, I'll be hungry to eat this. So we are at my friend's house. This is gonna be meal 3 to finish off the majority of the 10,000 calorie challenge here. Got a Shack stack and a double smoke shack burger with a little extra sauce, and I got a side of French fries. Side of fries here. About to up the calorie count somewhere along the side here. 7:21. We're actually about to go watch the Demon Slayer movie in AMC theaters. Hopefully the movie is cool. I heard it was leaked on the web yesterday. Man, one of these days I might tell you guys a story of Shake Shack in Vegas. Shout out David Tan.
You seen the man?
Now I can't decide if I like In-N-Out or Shake Shack better now. Like, I don't remember Shake Shack being this good. Because I remember the first time we had it, it wasn't that good.
I think Shake Shack tasted better than In-N-Out, but In-N-Out is very good for what for the price.
Yeah,
honestly.
value.
It's a really good burger for what you're paying.
But this, the peppers, the smoked peppers,
Game changing, huh?
God damn. Alright, before we move on to the shake, be taste testing this Diet Canada Dry ginger ale from my buddy William.
That also got soda 0 sugar, bro.
Yo, I wanted to try this because me and Francis were talking about diet soda earlier, and he was like, "Canada Dry is hella cool," and then William was like, "We got." Wait, you guys have a 0 sugar Sunkist too? Where do y'all find these sodas?
It takes like 20 minutes.
I'm gonna showcase this.
Dude,
I've never
never
never seen this before. Have y'all seen this before? Diet Sunkist and Diet A&W, not just the root beer, green soda. That's insane. It tastes like regular ginger ale. So good. Damn, I've been sleeping on this ginger ale.
I'll just sit on this cream soda.
This shit's hella good. Moving on to the shake. It's kind of melted though. All the whipped cream went in there. Yeah. Is this 16 ounces? There's no way this is 16 ounces. This is so small. It's like finished with meal 3. It's still 7:39. I'm about to chill right now. Might have a few snacks because I'm still kind of hungry, surprisingly. And then we're about to go see the Demon Slayer movie and give you guys a quick review on what I think of that movie. 11:27, reaching the end of the cheat day. We're well above 10,000 calories. And since it's still technically my cheat day, I'm still kind of hungry. So I bought some snacks in anticipation for an event like this. So what I have here for the very last thing of the day, some Java chip Oreos, birthday cake Oreos. I figured I haven't eaten any fruit all day, so throw in 2 bananas and some chips. But I have like 2 servings of chips, 2 bananas, maybe like one to 2 servings depending on how I feel. Overall, the Demon Slayer movie was super amazing. The visuals were, breathtaking to say the least. It really kept me on the edge of my seat on some of the scenes and like some of the moves that they showcased, and it was like, I now remember why I like Demon Slayer so much. I would definitely say it's one of the top 5 animes in terms of just like, plot, character development, and animation compared to some other not as good animes like Black Clover. And it was nice to have all the boys get together to hang out because we haven't done it for quite some time. I think my favorite meal of the day definitely has to be Shake Shack. That Smoked Shack really caught me off guard and how delicious it was. Especially, I don't know how they did it with like that smokiness and the bell peppers. Oh, it's just something you gotta experience yourself. It's, whew, I definitely would go again. It makes the battle between, which is better between In-N-Out and Shake Shack that much harder, because now I'm like, I want to be Team Shake Shack now because it's just so good. Sometimes I think I should have been a mukbanger. I think I have the eating capacity to do it. These are good, but the birthday cake Rice Krispie treats that I have that are a little tiny, they have a better birthday cake flavor than this. Java chip Oreos. I don't like coffee, but I like coffee flavored products. Is that weird? Let me know in the comment section below. That is amazing. I give that a 9 out of 10. Whew. Wait. Woo. Sheesh. So we finally reached the end of this video. I had a ton of fun shooting this one, and especially hanging out with all my friends, eating a bunch of junk food throughout the day, not really having to worry about anything. Total caloric estimation will be on the screen here. And to be quite honest with you guys, that honestly was not too hard for me to do. I think I'm gonna bump it up 1,000 to 2,000 more calories next time I try to attempt this. Or not attempt, because I know I got the eating capabilities to eat maybe like 13,000 at best. That's another video for another day to explore. Probably gonna take a little bit of a hiatus from making videos to kind of catch up on other things. I'm definitely gonna be starting a new series for the Lean Bulk. I still haven't thought of a name for it yet. I don't really want to call it just Lean Bulk 2021. I wanted to have like a nice ring to it. I'd like to take this time to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm if you haven't already. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know you're alive. Subscribe if you're new, and peace.